So today I'm actually putting up electric fences. So I'm going to talk about electric fences and how to put them up. And really there's an easy way and a hard way. And having never done it before, initially I did it the hard way, but now I'm learning how to do it. So join me here in Japan and putting up electric fences. Now, why do we need electric fences? Well, let's talk about that really quick. This is what wild pigs will do to a temple. You see it's all trampled in the middle there. And they will basically destroy the rice by trampling and eating. And also they'll destroy the road. As you can see here, the road's being dug up by them, looking for worms and other things. And you can see the road is pretty much eroded. You can see the devastation they've done to this rice field right here. Literally days. So this fence, I got to there, and I'm actually going to run it across with this fence here and connect the two. Another view of the devastation of this rice field. Look at that. Now, originally this was one fence. So I need to finish these lines across. So talking about the fence, what you want to do is do one line at a time and then check when you hook it up. I'll show you later, hook it up, but check it. I got this battery disconnected, so it shouldn't sting me. All right, so let's finish this here. So I'm going to leave, see if the pigs will eat the pomegranate and the kiwi. I'm curious if they'll eat that. I can use as bait. There is actually bamboo here. I could bend over and create kind of a snare trap too. And I just saw the osuzume go ooh, right by me, and he had a prey, and he went directly in that line. So I know the hive is up in that direction. All right, tools. You're gonna need some weed whackers because you got to cut all the clearing underneath. So like all that growth here, I need to cut. And yeah, I'm gonna connect them right there across. That's what I'm gonna do. That sounds good to me. Less work. I can move that one back. And that will provide support to the corner one too, pulling this way, and I won't hook them up to that line. I'm just thinking out loud here. So, yeah. Back to things, you need spool of wire. So I need this wire out here. I got another spool, should be another spool in here somewhere, maybe. Did I not bring wire? Oh, great. I didn't bring wire. All right, I did find some more wire in the car. It was buried underneath this carton here. So I've finished cutting that, and now I'm gonna add the line. All right, I finished putting the lines. Now actually, this is second wire. I just have it feeding back around to this point here. So I have it going down there, wrapping around and coming to create a double line. Because I think this area here, you have to assess where are they coming in. And I think right here, they're coming in here, and they were coming right down in here. So if you think the easiest route, you come down here, here's the path. They're obviously going down there too, but this is the weak point right here. So I think if I can stop this, I can help stop them coming in here. And then I've connected it to this fence, but they're not touching. So this is an independent fence here that goes all the way around. And this is an independent fence. So, and I'm thinking, what I've discovered is you don't have to have it all connected for it to work, because it's just putting voltage down the wire, right? And if someone happens to touch that wire when that voltage goes through, then you're going to get zapped. So it doesn't have to be a circuit as I thought it would. And this wire has some problems with it because something is touching, so it could be here. There's a lot of green here. No, this is fine. This is fine, even though it probably can crawl under there. I should go down to the lower level, but you can see there's lots of grasses there. Nope, nothing's touching. Nothing is touching. The fence is together. Okay. I try to dam that off to stop water from, I got double dam here. And it's just flooding in here, and this is another rice field, though it's getting ruined too, so I don't even know if we're going to harvest this rice. Now that I have the fence up, I want to see where they're coming through. Now this could be dangerous because I don't want to run into a wild female pig with her little piglets, because she will attack you and they're very aggressive. So a little trepidation here, but let's do it anyway. So look at this here. This is definitely wild pig, and they were in here. You can see the footmarks, so the weight's there, so they're traveling this way. They're coming this way here. This would also be a great place for a trap. I may look, see there's a one here, one here. I wonder if I dug a really deep pit here, create a pit trap for them to fall into. It's not a bad idea. So there's one here coming around here. So they're coming from here. So this here, obviously, look at this path here. These are tortoise, and these are really fresh marks here. So right here. Here would also be a good place for a loop trap. So they're coming in right in this direction here. So to think if I put a wire loop in here, which I may do, so looking at the size of their paw prints, looks like they're leaving through this here. You know, this is from playing video games. I know the direction that they're traveling is going up here. Okay, let's go into the pig lair here. You can see the adult footprint right there going up this way. The kitties, see the smaller prints here, are going up this way. So let's follow, well, I don't know if I should follow the kids, but let's do it anyway. So their point of entry, and there's no fencing here. Actually, it's just netting here, and they're pushing their way through here. So I think I'm going to put a trap here. I decided not to trap them, only because I don't want a wild pig here, and you know, I'd rather kill them the right way. So what I did was I put the rocks, blocked it, and I also urinated on it. So let them know, you know, who they're messing with. So giving them a little bit of animal speak, saying don't go down in here, this is my territory. So I got to do, the fence starts here, so I'm going to have to do this rocks here. There's lots of rocks here to do, so that's what I'm going to do next. Another hole, this fence was broken out. I took a picture of it. Maybe I can plug it in here. Pulled it back and use these sticks to kind of close it up again. Not that there's a huge drop there, so I don't see pigs. They can't go down there, not with kids anyway. Walking down this road, checking to see if I see any pig tracks, which I don't, which is a good sign. It's like they didn't complete it. They're supposed to probably put up this bar too. They put the netting up, but they didn't put these bars up over there. So I think that's the problem. Whoever didn't do that. I wonder who's supposed to see. There's a netting here and the bars together. That probably works really good. It's not good down there. See, there's needs some filler there or something. But I don't see it being used. If it was being used, you'd see it used, but it's not a problem right now. Some evidence here. These are big foots right there, footprints. This actually may be deer, I think, just the two of them. It's not Inoshishi. Inoshishi has the back ones, like this here. You see the back two there, here, and that. There's a problem. Animals are very predictable. Now this may be a good place for a trap. On that post, little loop hanging down here. And they're going to dip their head down and right into the loop. I'm going to set a trap there. I want to drive my car around here. I also found a source of clay. Look at this beautiful red clay. Beautiful. Came across a little mushroom farm too, and this is the mushrooms they're using. They left the packets here. They put the plugs right into the tree there, and the mushrooms grow out of it. Kind of shady here. You see the plugs right here. There's a, it looks like a natural pond there, probably a spring or something. Why is there water right there? Gotta love the little place shrines they have. Two little monks. That's obviously a monk there. He's got his walking stick, Buddha walking. He's got a little hat on. Another holy figure holding a rose. And they put prayer beads on it and flowers. There's even something, probably some other holy relic or something here at the base. I don't know. It's a fossil or something. I don't know what that is. It looks like actually it's petrified wood as an offering right there. And there's a little stone here as an offering. I don't know what this stone, why this stone is special. A little offering to each of them, petrified wood and stone. It's a little shrine up in there. Let's walk up, take a look at it. A lot of these places are kind of, in a way, forgotten. You can see the trail's not been used, and you've got the beautiful shrines up here that were important at one point in culture, but not so much anymore. Coming into a clearing. Look at the stonework. The craftsmanship. These are all chiseled stones, foundation stones. These would be the list of donors who supported this facility. Maybe they probably use it once a year. This little holy water catcher. And here's the Jinja. They always have guardians. They're the two guardians on there. Guardian on this side, another guardian. I think they're kidding. And there's also a building around the back. Looks like the only way into it is from this one, and this would have been the original one up here. You see the woodwork again. Look at the line staring down at me. Looks like the eyes are following me right there. So this would be the Holy of Holies. So this is kind of like the front of the castle, and it's got the protective ruins written on the side. Keep the evil spirits out. You know, like the, look at this here. Look at the carpentry here. They cut a wedge through the side here and fit this cross beam through it. And then these beams, I don't know if you can see that, fit into that one. Really cool. Also carpentry there. Joints. Don't see that much anymore. Everything's nails. Just take my shoes off here. Prayer room. It's locked. I bet around Christmas time they clean this all up and they use it for New Year's, like we do in our community. And they'll probably have candles and probably be pretty cool. Come here. I really would love one of these as a feeder. Like a pond. Someone carved that out. Kind of cool. Look at that. All that would have been hand carved. I doubt that would have been routed out. Maybe. Who knows? Actually, this is the main path down to it. I came up kind of a secret path. The size. This is what the size of these cypress will grow to if you let them grow. Look at the size of this tree. But since there's an hardwood here, oak. But since this is religious, they're not going to cut this down. It's so beautiful to see a tree this size. You just don't see them that much. And look, there's another tree growing out of the side of it. It's like father and son, or mother and daughter, sprouting from its loins, continuing on when this one should eventually fall. And here's a hardwood. Here's a good example. This would have been a natural beehive. And you can see how it opens up inside, creating a perfect place for bees. Turn on the fence, and I checked it by holding it, but I'm not getting shocked. That could be because I have rubber boots on. Sit on the ground. Nope, even though it's on. So, I don't know. Crap. So I'm going to go up there and try to close that off. So I've set up a snare trap here. And it looks, I'm not sure if they're going up or going down. That's my boots. My boots. I'm wondering if they're slipping. I think they're slipping down. So the idea is that when they duck their head down, they'll get in that snare there. I don't know if you can see it. Snare there. And I have it tied to that bottom of that post. We'll see. If I catch a big boar, I could probably rip that post out. Should be a tree. I wonder if I should tie it onto these roots. These roots would be really hard to rip out for a boar. It'd be near impossible. I'm thinking that post they can. So here is the power unit, and I have this hooked up. But this means that basically there's a discharge somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Now, I just corrected a massive problem over here.